Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon: The Crimson Court, where we're going to be taking out the exact same party we had last time in the effort to level them up to 4, 5, and 6 to complete the level up objectives in the game. We also need to start working towards unlocking the next boss in the Cove. Ruins is close, the Weald is close, the Warrens is nowhere near, and we do have one invitation to the Courtyard, which I could progress down, but I do want to actually spend a little bit of time leveling up these guys, unless I finish the game without completing all of the objectives. So, with that all said and done, we have one cursed party member. Do a quick stop around of his position there. Everyone already has trinkets, candle life, and bag of marbles for the antiquarian, martyr seal, and camouflage cloak for the occultist, martyr seal and a sun ring for the abomination, and a sun ring and a sun cloak, the entire sun suit, if you will, on Pusho, the veteran man-at-arms. On this dungeon, we'll be getting a Hell's Hairpin, which I don't use because I don't typically work torchless. More importantly, we get 6 portraits, bringing us very, very close to our next district objective, and then a whole murderous stack of gold. It is a long crawl, and this may well take some time. I'm not sure if this party is the right party for us to do that with, but regardless, I'm going to provision up and get in to make sure that we give ourselves the best possible chances to all work. We'll bring along probably 5 of the blood because it's a long dungeon and I'm expecting I'm going to need to use it. Full stack, I should say, of medicinal herbs, full stack of bandages, 2 keys, probably 4 shovels, yep, and then 2 whole stacks of food, 2 whole stacks of torches, and then maybe 1 more stack of torches to go. That should be fine. I hope, and let us embark and get into the dungeon. As always, while things are loading, I just want to stop and thank you guys very much for tuning in. I have a lot of fun making these videos. It's great having people watch them, and as always, feel free to leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed yourself, and a comment telling me all the things I've done wrong, or, you know, just words of congratulations and shock. Congratulations and shock is always wonderful, and let's wait for this dungeon to load and see what we have in store for ourselves. It is kind of difficult sometimes bringing along an antiquarian because they don't, like, they are useful, they add value, but they aren't as useful as most other character classes. So yeah, I get a bit nervous when I bring them along, especially in the coves, but I just need to get these guys leveled up. And
fish is almost unbearable.
You know what? This isn't even that bad a long dungeon. There's a lot of doubling back, as you can see. But what the hell is that? Oh, it's literally down that way and then round back. Wow, it's actually a loop-the-loop. I've never seen that before. That is... Unless it's like down that way and then up back that way. That's weird. That is weird. Alright, let's press on regardless and see what we have in store for ourselves. Biggest concern for us with this party is going to be torchlight and stress. Oh, it's a trap. That is a nasty debuff, but I hope I can walk it off.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That is a nasty debuff. But again, his speed is already pretty low. This room isn't empty, which means we're walking off the debuff pretty handily, to be honest. Oh, another trap! Another debuff! Oh, that's horrible. It's actually a lot worse for the antiquarian than it is for anyone else. Need to get some scouting in, but it's just not happening, unfortunately. Fish carcass there. That could give me some glittering prizes. Let's take a chance on it. Nice stack of treasure. Very nice stack of treasure. That food I'm going to use instantly, I think. Yup. And we know we're going to be picking up a lot more of the minor antiques than we are going to be picking up. Yeah, that's fine by me. Cool. Then onyxes, I should say. Right, let's press on and see what we have in store. Might have to drop that shovel as well, but shovels are mad useful. I'll use it immediately, actually. Get the element of surprise in these guys as well. And we have an Oracle, a Widemouth, a Stinger, and a Widemouth again. Looking at our options here, I might get things started with a Blight because these guys have pretty poor resistances to it. So let's get things rolling. A Stun could also be really useful. Let's do a quick check. 30, 30, 30. All right, what are my chances of taking out a Widemouth in the first turn? Pretty good, to be honest. Pretty good. All right, let's get a stun on position 1. 7 damage taken and made. Nice. And we can probably... Oh, I should have done that on position 3. Let's go for the kill anyway. Oh, it's a miss. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. Let's follow things through. All right, 1 is dead at least. That's 1 action removed. And let's debuff the accuracy of the Oracle, I think. Yeah. Okay, Call the Deep goes down. That's a buff, but it's only damage. It's fine by me. Shocker goes down on the occultist. It's a strike, and that stun will probably take. Oh, the fits! Damn, you're just carrying all sorts of freaking diseases. Spearfishing is dodged, fortunately, and everything is looking just fine. Stress wave. Alright, that is going to take, unfortunately. That's regrettable. That's pretty large stress, to be honest. Let's have a quick check. Fits. More speed, less accuracy, less crit. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. Alright, let's get some damage done on that. Or get a stun done on that wide mouth now that he has been damage buffed. Just to keep him out of action for a spell. Could probably actually kill him off entirely with somebody. Salty Gouge goes down. 5 damage taken. And, well, that dodge debuff is going to be a problem. But with that said, we have ways and means. Ways and means indeed. Let's just keep debuffing that stinger. Just don't want to be taking any more stress damage if I can avoid it. Great kill on the wide mouth, and everything is under control. Stress wave on the occultist. It's a miss because it had better be after 2 rounds of debuffing. Could look at healing somebody up, but it's going to be a bit redundant. Let's drop a sacrificial stab instead. 14, not too shabby at all, Mr. Magoo. Salty Gouge goes down, and it's dodged as well. Could actually spend the turn on de-stressing and healing with this guy, but instead I'm going to just take out that stinger. And let's keep making that Oracle useless. Nice. Alright, some de-stress going down there. Can't reach him, but I can riposte even when something is dodged. So let's get that riposte active and mark ourselves. Probably spend the next few turns with minor heals going through on some peoples. That's actually not even worth it. Sacrificial stab, not worth it. Abyssal Artillery. That's the one. 10 damage, not too shabby, and only 7 hit points left. Stress wave goes down. Dodged and killed by a riposte. Fine. Fine by me. Fine by me. Why can't I pick up that rare antique? That's why. Okay, I'm better chance of finding those. I do have finding emeralds, so again, it's a pretty logical swap out there. Close that off. Going to use this shovel here on this giant oyster. Nice, and it's a pretty healthy stack of gold. Again, gold is not a concern for us in this dungeon at all. It is stress. Stress first and foremost. Stress above all else. Now let's do a quick check of Karamazul's cheat sheet off screen. That brackish tide pool I need anti-venom for, so I'm just going to skip that. Skip that straight away. Keep our torch levels high and press on into the unknown. It's a hunger check, and it's a relatively early hunger check in the grand scheme of things, so food might be a concern for us, but again, we've got plenty of medicinal herbs. It's a giant crab. Uka Crushers, I hate Uka Crushers. Spearfishing goes down, and that's dodge. I'm going to be focusing every single thing I can on debuffing that Uka Crusher. That is for certain. Great, less damage. That's fine by me. Can I stun him? I believe that I can. Can I blight him? We've got a pretty good chance to blight him, but let's take the chance on a stun. 3 damage, and damn, that does not take, unfortunately. Let's try it again. 2 damage, and yes, it takes. Okay, so that's 1 less turn without an epic bleed dropping. Pretty massive damage on the abomination, but that's fine by me. We'll start to build up debuffs on that crusher, though. Need him to miss every single damn shot for me to stay in the game. Next up, we'll probably drop a weird reconstruction on the abomination. That is fine by me, and given that he's already stunned, let's drop a blight down for some damage over time to avoid his epic protection. And Seaward Slash goes down. Great dodge. We're in the game. We're in the game. We're in the game. Alright, 7 damage taken. That's just fine as well. Let's keep debuffing this crusher. Need his accuracy to be nothing. Let's... chance for kill. Let's take it. Nope, not quite good enough. But in 2 turns, he will be dead. Arterial Pinch goes down, but it's dodged. Thank God I had those free turns to debuff his accuracy. Need to keep that going. Not going to take a chance on stunning him again. I will just add to the blights. And that should now kill that wide mouth in his next action. Seaward Slash goes down. 10 damage taken, which is pretty prodigious in the grand scheme of things. But we will endure. We will endure. We will endure. So, next up, best thing I can do is try and reduce this guy's damage yet again, because that damage debuff is about to expire. Alternatively, I could try and preemptively heal up some people, and that, yeah, Man at Arms is down by 11, up by 19 now, and no bleed. I'm going to call that a turn well spent. Could try and activate a riposte. I'm gonna instead try and activate a stun if I can. 2 damage, and that stun is taken. It's fine by me. I'm keeping things under control as much as I'm able to. Let's keep his accuracy down, though. I don't want those expiring. I don't want those expiring. I do not want those expiring at all. Alright, and let us drop a heal on the Abomination also. Alright, that's pretty minor. Bit of a wasted turn. Seaward Slash goes down. 9 damage taken, and he has some worries. Again, it is the Antiquarian's job to just keep this guy debuffed so he cannot make a hit. Let's keep the Blights coming because they disregard his very high protection. Done. And no chance for a stun there. Let's activate a riposte. Let's just do some damage. Let's just try and work down this wide mouth in our off turns. We can't activate a stun there. That's fine. Tidal Slam goes down. It's a miss. Thank goodness. Great dodges. Got to keep those debuffs coming, and let's keep those blights rolling as well. This giant crab is slowly being pulled to pieces. Beautiful heal on the Abomination, up by 28. Stress reduction as well, and no bleed. Fine by me. Seaward Slash, 7 damage, and that's okay. We can live. Let's try for a stun once again. 2 damage taken, and it does not take. We might have to deal with an arterial pinch. 2 damage, and it's a bleed. It's an epic bleed, but that's okay. We have the we have bandages. We'll only have to endure it once, I think. What's your hit point? 8 damage to go. Yeah, I need to get some damage done on you. 4. Alright, need to get a little bit more damage done to make sure that crab can't do his worst. 8 damage. Oh, so bad. Alright, bandage. Okay, this should take him out. Should take. Yes. Okay, 12 damage. That Crusher is dead in his next turn, which is just fine by me. Gonna spend a little bit of time bathing. We're already in turn 6, and we haven't yet been penalized horribly. That's fine. That stun could well kill him. Let's instead guard something. Yeah, sure. Let's guard the Abomination. Done. 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 Let's heal you up a bit as well. And I think we should feel confident in finishing things off this round. Oh, it's useless. Useless, useless, useless. Seaward Slash. Dodge. Fantastic. Let's just take him out now. Let's just take him out. Actually, let's do a minor heal on the... One more thing. Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Okay, now it's time. Done. 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 Donity. Done. 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 Nice haul of treasure there. Not going to worry about those crests overly. We'll open the chest with the Antiquarian. Hidden compartment, and we've got gold, we've got items, we've got all sorts of things. Let us drop a key in favor of an emerald for now. Let us do that for now. No scouting information, unfortunately, so we're going to be going in blind, but not too blind. Very grateful to find a torch there.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
We could be oversupplied at torches, but we have some bloodsuckers to worry about in the meantime. We do have surprise on our side, which is fine by me. Their blight resist is pretty epic. So what I will do instead is go for a stun on a front position Duber. That's a 9 damage taken, not too shabby there at all. I'm going to try and actually hedge my bets here. Again, it's the stress that I'm worried about the most. Let's get a sacrificial stab on the Sycophant. Doesn't take, unfortunately. Crush. That is some damage. He has 4 hit points left, and I think a nervous stab might just... Yes, it does take him out. We're going to take no stress from these guys in this turn. Have a chance of taking some curses, have a chance of taking some blights, but it's a dodge, which is just lovely. Predigestion on the... Oh, epic damage, and a pretty hefty debuff, but we will endure. We will endure. Chain Blight isn't going to do me any good at all. Let's instead run a self-heal. No, it's not going to... Yeah, none of these attacks are particularly compelling. Let's drop a self-heal. Let's drop a self-heal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maddening Wine will go down on the Antiquarian, but she's too dodgy to have to worry. Sacrificial Stab this time is good. It hits, it takes, it scores. Let's do a minor heal on the... Oh, yeah, minor heal. There we go. That's actually not a bad minor heal. Up by 5. Gather the Blood goes down. 5 damage taken, and no other consequences. Chance for a stun is non-existent. Let's just bash down. Let's just bash down these guys. I think that's our best call at this stage. Gather the Blood goes down. 5 damage taken. Pretty hefty, but no other ill effects. Sacrificial stab. Boom shakalaka. That chappie is dead. Dead is he dead. We'll just do the best damage we can. Crit for 10, which is not bad. No chance for a stun there, but that's a pretty good slash of damage, and these bloodsuckers have been sent back to the abyss from whence they came.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby, ladies and gents. Not too shabby at all. Let's press in. We're in dim light, which is regrettable. Especially given the circumstances. Let's torch up. And let's hope to God we don't have to take any early hits. Hit points wise, I'm not going to risk a weird reconstruction. I will get an early abyssal artillery crit. Oh, that is so sweet. Stress wave is dodged. Unfortunately, that guy moves out of the position I want him to be in. Stress wave. But he moves back in. That's fine by me. Some pretty epic stress on the Oracle, but this is what these are for. Nice. Okay, so at least one of them is dead in the next turn. That's fine. Let's take a chance on a stun. Hopefully it takes. Damn. Alright, not quite good enough. And at least let's try and reduce his accuracy again. That tactic worked before. It may not work again. Tidal Slam goes down. Great dodge there. Great dodge. Great dodge. Alright, one of them is dead. Oracles are quite susceptible to Blight, so I know what my Abomination is doing. In the meantime, damage is looking... Gonna take a chance on an insta-kill. Nope, it's a dodge. Well, it happens. It's regrettable, but it happens. Bile goes down. Bit of Blight, and things are stacking on that Crusher. Let's take a chance on a stun. Hopefully it'll take this time around. Nope. Nope, nope, no such luck. All we can do is debuff his accuracy and pray for the best. Arterial pinch. Dodge, thank God. Thank God. Alrighty. Righty then. Alright, sacrificial stab again. This time it does come good and we are in play. Let's keep those blights coming. His resistance is now nothing. 12 damage a turn. Things are working out. Let's try again for a stun. Nope. Not our day. Not our week, not our year. Accuracy is down by 30 points though, which isn't too bad. Unfortunately, the arterial pinch does go down. That bleed is insane. 8 bleed damage is nuts, but fortunately with the occultist turn in place, we can do something about things. I will try and heal him up though, up by 11. Not too shabby. We are topped off handily, and let's keep those blights going. Again, these are the only things that really make a decent, showing on this Crusher's massive protection. I'm going to keep trying to stun this guy just to buy myself some time. Eventually it will take, and eventually it has taken. Oh my god, that's so worth it. That is so worth it. Still has 15 HP left. Only 8 Blight going down on him, but it may be time for us to try and close for the kill. 5 damage taken, and that's it. Game over, man. Game over. Done, and Dunsky. I'll drop a self-heal on the Antiquarian. Up by 3. Not too bad. And, yeah, I'll just hit you in the face. Done. 8 damage. Nice.
It is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Could use the gold. We're a long way from the shop, unfortunately, in the proverbial. Yeah, I'm not going to throw out some torches at this stage for gold. Food-wise, yeah, no. Gold is worth more than that emerald. Yeah, no, it's worth more. It's worth more. It's a better call. It is a better call in the long term. Doing a quick check of the coves. That fish idol is useless to me unless I have holy water, which I do not have presently. So we will press on regardless. Who has the best chance to disarm? 70. Yeah, 70 is not too shabby. That works. Great. Works out. Nice job, Antiquarian. Nice job indeed. Pack has loot. Bit of blood. Can't do anything with that just for the moment. Could get you into Bloodlust. That isn't necessarily a bad call. Yeah, let's do it. Why didn't you go into Bloodlust? Alright. That's fine. Don't know what happened there. May have just been burned away. Ah, and another giant crab, because that's what this dungeon is about. Giant crabs. Stupid giant crabs. Alright. Well, everyone knows how this works. We've been fighting this exact battle over and over again for feels like the last freaking hour. Let's try for a stun on that crusher and hope for the best. Oh, it takes. It takes like a champ. Seaward Slash goes down. 9 damage taken, and he is definitely a healing candidate. Could drop an Abyssal Artillery, but it's not going to really be worth it for me at this stage. Sacrificial Stab could get one of these guys pretty darn close to a kill, but I need to be mindful of my health. Yeah, that wasn't the right call to make, I don't think. Alright, let's start, again, debuffing this Crusher. Yup. And turn is denied. We'll get in early, though, with different attacks. So let's keep those Blights going. That's fine by me. Blights are the way to kill these guys. Stress Wave on the Antiquarian, 1 damage taken, and things change position ever so slightly. We will now drop a heal on the Mana Arms, up by 15. That is absolutely fabulous. And that Wide Mouth will do me 1 more turn of damage before I tell him to go and die in a fire. Oh, okay, that Houndmaster is at risk. Sorry, that Abomination is at risk. Let's activate our Retribution to at least mark ourselves. Minor damage taken there, and at least we'll hopefully get the strike made on us. Made on the Mana Arms by the Crusher. Let's keep those debuffs coming in the meantime. Arterial Pinch. It's a dodge. Thank goodness. I hate those things. They are just the worst. Could do a self-heal at this stage, but I need to keep the Blights coming. It will only land on 1 guy, but them's the breaks. Nice Blight there, and still going down on that Oracle. Sea Breeze is a heal, and that's really frustrating because I thought I was going to be clear of their nonsense. Only a 2 for a heal on the... yeah, that's concerning on the Abomination. Let's keep focusing down on that Crusher. I'm going to have to take out the Ancillary guys. I'm going to take down the Ancillary guys. Right, let's drop a Crush here. 9 damage, not enough for a kill. That's regrettable. Damn. Damn it. Alright, hopefully there's a miss coming. Nope, Arterial Pinch does go down, but at least it goes down on someone who actually has some hit points. It's going to have to be fine. Stress Wave, yep. 2 damage taken. Yeah, also, alright, it's going to be self-heal time for a while, I think. Up by 15, maybe not. That's not too shabby. And let's keep those heals coming for the moment. Great crit of 16 as well. Stress goes down. We're looking a little bit healthier. Seaward Slash, 12 damage. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Let's keep debuffing this damn Crusher, making sure that he misses the shots he has to. With the Mana Arms turn, I'm going to first of all bandage up, and I will try and take out that Wide Mouth just because he is making me have to spend too many turns addressing other issues. Arterial Pinch is dodged. Thank golly goodness. And Call the Deep will go down. That's going to be some damage increases, which is regrettable. And the Blights we've had on this guy have almost run out entirely. Abyssal Artillery might be a good call just to, take out that Oracle. That works fine for me. And I'm going to try and get the Blights going once again on this Crusher. Done. Alright. Let's keep debuffing him because it's the only thing that we can do. He still has 19 hit points as well, and we've got a lot of problems to worry about. Rampart goes down though, 2 damage, no move, and no stun. Well, can't win them all. Arterial Pinch. Dodge! Fantastic. And I think that we are going to be just fine, guys. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We are going to be fine. Let's keep those accuracy debuffs going regardless, even if the Blight doesn't work its magic and we miss a shot with the Mana Arms. Yeah, no, we're fine. We are fine. Great work.
The greater the glory.
And I am satisfied with that. I will take the damage buff to the Man-at-Arms. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not a damage buff. It's a stress remover. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. We're still in Radiant. We should be Radiant as we enter into this corridor battle. If this is another giant crab, no, thank God. I'm so grateful. That has been bothering me no end. Stress Wave goes down, and that's just fine. can take a bit of that. We're still just barely in Radiant. Can look at a heal, or instead we can try and focus down on this Thrall so he doesn't go kaplop. And bammo. Done. Right, one less problem to worry about there. We have opportunity to stun the wide mouth, and it would not make sense for us to not do that. Great, we've denied them a turn quite handily, and let us... Yeah, let us debuff the accuracy of the Oracle to try and avoid taking some more stress. Nice. Call the Deep goes down. That's going to be just a buff. It's fine. Sacrificial Stab. Could go for a kill. Makes sense. Go for a heal. That makes slightly more just now. 9 up. No bleed. That's just fine by me. I'm going to take out... No. I'm going to stun out that Oracle. Yes, that makes sense. Nice. And we will take a round of damage from that wide mouth. Yep, that's fine by me. That's why we healed. Yeah, I think I've got this. Provided we don't get any misses, I may as well just start buffing the party. Up by 5. No stress reduction there, unfortunately. And the stress of the Antiquarian is a concern for me. Wide mouth is dead. Fortunately, that de-stress doesn't spread out for me. Craving, that's fine. You can have the blood in just a few seconds. Let's get you healed up first of all. Okie dokie do. Weird reconstruction on the mana arms. Up by 10. Looking a lot healthier. Unfortunately, that bleed is a slight concern. Meantime, let's start wearing down this Oracle to the point that we can meaningfully kill her. Boom. Done. Done, done, done.
This expedition at least promises success.
I can't believe how much gold I would have made if I'd just not thrown out those emeralds. But I need everything. Need everything I got.
Light gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Need everything that I've got. Unfortunately, I could throw out those torches for the ruby. Yeah, I will. I'm seemingly overstocked. What I will do though is quickly work through the... Okay, it's definitely going to be the... Yeah, because it will be the Abomination, not because he has the worst quirks, but because all of his quirks are locked in and it's a guaranteed money saver. Hieromania, that's fine. No longer suffers religious delusions. It's kind of embarrassing that I've memorized some of the scripts of these quirks. I play this game too much, which is fine. I love this game. This is a great game. It's good fun. It's good fun. Alright, pressing on. Empty room and empty rooms. Okay, we have to explore them anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that. Free torch. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, no, it's not going to have blood, dude. It's not going to have blood. Let's open the pack with the Antiquarian. And that's a good bit of everything. That gold we will have to leave behind, tragically. And surprised we haven't had more hunger checks yet. Now, we know these rooms are empty. We have a corridor battle coming up, though, so I may as well torch up. Yeah. Okay. Bas-relief. Disease. Who has a high disease resist? Yeah, 40 is not a high disease resist, and you are already carrying so many goddamn diseases. Look, there's a chance for something beneficial quirk-wise. Let's take the chance. Lasting impact. Unholy Slayer. Okay, that paid off for me. That paid off nicely, actually. And now we have a battle. Come on. Damn it, we're in dim. No surprise. Oh, we get surprise. Nice. Okay, let's use up a torch here. Of course you're going to pass. You gibbering idiot. Probably drop a minor heal on the mana arms. Up by 3. Not too shabby there. Strike in the wide mouth. And it's a beautiful insta-kill crit. Amazing super strike. Let's just start wailing down these stingers, because what else are we going to do? Because they can gouge us and make us salty. Yar. They can also debuff us and stun us, but I think that we should have this under control. Yeah, no, we've got this under control. It's fine. Not worried in the slightest. Not worried in the slightest. Alright, Blight. Yeah, good chance to kill. There we go. Take that. Salty Gouge. 4 damage. And a bleed as well. Actually, that's pretty nasty in the grand scheme. I will cure that bleed instantly, and I will self-heal now. Again, I just want to take as many self-attacks or self-buffs or self-anythings on the Antiquarian to try and reduce her stress if at all possible. But there isn't even the time to do that. It's just an easy combat. Again, unfortunately, those emeralds are
brought low and driven into the mud.
Gonna have to be left behind. We'd have had so much money in emeralds if we hadn't decided to throw them out. But you make decisions, you do, and you have to live with them. This is an empty room. We have no need to torch up until we get all the way here. So let's just start the long walk back. Long walk back. Long dungeon, long walk. That's how it goes. Oh, in the meantime, I've been pleasantly surprised by the absence of bloodsuckers in the cove. I guess the game has been tweaked so that you don't need to build up like huge stocks of invitations anymore. Going to take a chance, and it doesn't pay off in a huge way. Our stress is insane on Antiquarian. She will be freaking out really soon, so I will need to camp to preserve her sanity. Expecting a hunger check at any moment now, to be honest. Gonna keep my map open, which isn't, normally what I do when I'm working through unexplored spaces, just because I need to make sure need to see if any traps or whatever else have been dropped, or if any new mobs have appeared in my line of movement. In any case, coming back to that hub there, I think this is going to be a pretty decent spot to camp. Not just because I'm running low on torchlight, and it makes sense, but because I need to deal with stress in a proactive way. Obviously, no scouting in store for us. Let's just drop the firewood here.
Together, furtive and vulnerable.
Let's heal half. Unfortunately, that abomination picks up some stress. Will add to my problems by preventing ambush. But we have the ability to make this guy feel less horrible about his life, and we will. Probably will drop the same on the abomination. Heal would be pretty worthwhile, to be entirely honest, as well. Let's see if wound care will take. Yep, that's fine. We've got 1 point left and no real way to use that, so let's rest up and wait it out.
In
Done.
radiance, may we find victory.
And now in undiscovered territory we can... Oh, you're wasting. Good, that's about time. Yep, now you're back to normal. Do not mind about that at all. Antiquarian finds more glittering prizes and gold.
Otherworldly corruption.
Alright, we'll just take the chance with you jumping in on that. Lasting impact on the hero, and it is a very negative quirk. Man, you are so afflicted, occultist. I'm actually seriously considering firing you. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's carry on regardless. What do we have here? Need to torch up, that's for sure. Nothing on the radar, so we'll just press on and hope for the best. It's an unspotted trap, and our stress is already through the roof, but if it has to be high, I'm fine with being high on the abomination who can do something about it. Just another empty room. Let's double back. Double back is easy cause you're beautiful. Hunger check. No worries there at all. Again, lots of walking in a long dungeon. That kind of might seem obvious to you guys, but it is just a pretty hefty haul. Gonna take a chance on that barnacle crusted chest. Nice stack of gold, and we'll be leaving those crests behind. Yes, sirree, Bob. Stack's contents are mine, and those are the rare antiques. That's the rare antique I've been looking for all this time. Baby, baby, where have you been all my life? Yes, sirree, Bob. Don't know what we've got in store for ourselves. Yeah, let's stay in Radiant if we can. All of our trinkets align to that, and we should be doing it absolutely. Nothing to see here, gents. Nothing to see here. Just a long and empty corridor, a couple of heirlooms in play, and even more gold for us to keep. Jump back to Radiant.
A blazing star is born.
And a battle. Maggot, Stinger, Widemouth, and an Oracle. I'm going to open things up with a bit of stress relief just while I have the chance. We'll drop an Abyssal Artillery on the back rows. 10 and 7 is a pretty good spread, to be honest. We can probably take out that Widemouth. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, call the deep down on that stinger. Bit of extra damage there, as well as accuracy and crit chance. Shocker will go down. Let's see if the stun takes. It does not, because my guys are awesome. Alright, let's try and think this through. Don't really need heals, but we will take a chance of stress relief if we can get it. Nice. And Brian will go down on the... Yep, that's fine. You're just justifying my stress relief. Stress wave, a bit of damage, a lot of stress, and I'm worried almost instantly for my Antiquarian once again. Can't do really anything to make up for that beyond just trying to, again, take out that Oracle as quickly as possible. No meaningful attacks in that back position, so I'll just have to self-heal with the Abomination. Hope for a critical, yes! Okay, there we go, it's a bit of minor stress relief after take it. Shocker on the Occultist, 2 damage taken, he'll probably take the stun. Yeah, that's as expected, and it's time to start wailing on this Stinger. Not quite enough to get the kill, but no complaints made or given. Brian goes down, and that debuff will take, yep, a lot less dodge and speed there, but we'll have to find a way to live. Great dodge on the Abomination's part, and yeah, we're back to first positions. Shocker goes down, but it's dodged, which is just fine by me. Let's start taking these guys out. Stinger is done and dealt with. Nervous Stab cannot get me range on anyone that is meaningful, so I will instead debuff the accuracy of the Oracle and hope for the best. And let's... Chance to stun is very low. Let's just wail on this guy. 4 damage taken, not too shabby. Brian, yeah, some damage there, but no concerns. That debuff will eventually expire. Stress wave on the Occultist is dodged, which is again fine by me. Let's finish him off with an Abyssal Artillery. That's been taken care of, and just the one little maggot for us to worry about. I'm just gonna hope for crits. Really, that's all I'm trying to do with this Antiquarian. Chance to stun is pretty rubbish, but let's just deal with some stress and health. It's fine by me. Brian on the... Oh, great dodge. Great dodge. Great work, guys. Great work, guys. Hopefully this is a kill. It is. We're done. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I might actually just proactively camp again. I've got the food for it. I need to be able to take care of stress levels. Let's do that. Let's hope this is an empty. Yep, it's an empty, and we have scouting. What's it going to show us? Yeah, let's do a proactive camp. Okay, firewood done.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Don't have the confidence to do a feast yet. Food situation isn't that amazing. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it. Still have 10 food. It's plenty. It puts me in a better place when I drop Unspeakable Commune. Right, that's better. And 1 companion dodge and speed. Actually, it's a pretty good ability for, yeah, our context. I'm fine to have extra stress on the Abomination. I can deal with that. And that's a satisfactory camp.
The way is lit.
We now have
is clear.
Room in our inventory again, which is
only the strength to follow it.
quite nice. Full level of Radiant Light as well. And a Gatekeeper, a Supplicant, and 2 Sycophants. No surprise, we will take some stress. That's just fine. Thirst is dodged. Let us open up with an Abyssal Artillery just to try and get some early damage on that Sycophant. I could try and focus down the Gatekeeper, but he's only a worry once I've gotten some kills in. Maddening Wine, that's regrettable. 3 damage plus probably about 10 or, yeah, 15. Stress, that's fine by me. Let's try and stun out this Gatekeeper if we can. Beautiful crit there, but unfortunately the stun does not take. Look, we'll just kill him. Done. Done, 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 done. Nervous Jab isn't going to do me any good at all. Let us do a minor heal on the Occultist, up by 5, and he's topped off nicely. Predigestion goes down and is dodged. And Let's keep the Abyssal Artilleries going. Not enough to kill by 1 hit point. That's acceptable. Maddening Wine, 3 damage. Yep, that's fine. Thirst, 3 damage, and he'll get a heal out of it. But we don't suffer any ill effects with the Curse, which is fine by me. Let us kill off that Sycophant. Done. No worries there. I will try and work down this Sycophant as well, because I could finish it with a Crush. Nice! Alright, no more stress to worry about. I can spend a few turns faffing. Should I choose to, gather blood on the Antiquarian, 3 damage taken, and no other ill effects. Alrighty then. Damage. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Fine by me. Let's take care of some of your accrued stress. Nice. And, yeah, let's go in for the kill. Done. Done, 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 done.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right now, the portraits are worth more to me than the busts. I don't need the invitation, and I'm happy for the gold. I will have 1 more slot the next time I use a torch, which will be imminently, and that is fine by me. Might need to make a call about those medicinal herbs as well, because they are not doing me an amazing amount of good. We are in Radiant, we're entering a battle, and hopefully we get the jump on these guys. It's just wide mouths. It's wide mouths all the way down. They get the early attacks because they have the speed advantage on us generally. 6 damage and a bit of a shuffle around, which could be problematic. But with that said, I'm not too worried. I'll open things up with a stun at least on 1. Yes, that's a fair call. 8 damage and a stun is in place. I will now try and stun another. Rampart, 7 damage. The move and the stun all take, and Abyssal Artillery will be a nice complement to that. Not quite dead, but very nearly. Seaward Slash goes down. Great dodge, and we've only taken 1 round of meaningful damage in that combat, which is just fine by me. Might do a self-heal on myself, or I might just take down someone with 2 hit points, which kind of makes sense to me. Done, done, and done. Let us consider our options carefully. I think, yeah, that heal is going to be necessary for the Antiquarian. Unfortunately, she does pick up a bleed. Seaward Slash goes down and does not connect. And following things through, no chance for a kill there. Let's instead just heal ourselves up a smidgen. A smidgen. Alright, spearfishing on the occultist. Dodged beautifully. Seaward Slash again. This time, 3rd time the charm, it does connect with him this time around. Let us stun the guy with higher health and kill the guy with lower health. Done. Done, done, donety done. Abyssal Artillery for the opening. That's a beautiful critical hit for the kill. They have no actions this turn, and the initiative is ours entirely. In fact, this could well be it. And it is. Nicely done.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, this is going to be a waste because I've already missed out on like 5 emeralds. But let's start an emerald stack now. As late as it is. As late as it is, I'll open this unlocked strong box of the Antiquarian. It's trapped, but she has problems. She does have problems. Let's use that medicinal herb, and we'll have to endure the punishment. Scouting does come through. 2 curios in an empty room. This dungeon is... I hope I've nearly explored 90% of the rooms, because my god, we've suffered enough, I think. Alright, let's shovel that chest. Nice. That's exactly what we want to be seeing, and I'm fine with that situation. Let's disinfect that fish carcass. Nice.
Laden with loot, are often low on supplies.
I'm not gonna drop anything that we're currently carrying. It is all worth too much. Look at how many minor antiques we have. It's insane. We've got like 7,500 in minor antiques, and 5,000 in rare antiques. It's nuts. Right, scouting comes through. Corridor battle and a room battle, and I think we're so close to the end of this. I'm getting tired of commentating. That's how long this has been going. Stashed heirlooms. All right.
Reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's keep torching up and wait for that corridor battle. Stinger, Gladiator, and Enchantress. Obviously, the Enchantress is the priority for us. Let's try and get some damage done. Only 9 on that hit, but we can follow that up with a stun and hopefully keep her out of action for a round. Yup. That's fine by me. Rampart for the stun right here. Takes that Gladiator. I'll be very happy. Sweet. And we have the initiative maintained. Another stab could well take out that Enchantress as well. It's a critical shocker, but we can live. Especially with the Abomination, well, being stunned out. Rather he not be, but that's okay. Enchantress is now dead though, which means we'll not be taking too much more stress from these guys. Could look at healing up that Antiquarian, and given the fact we're going into a room battle, that isn't a bad call. Salty Gouge, 3 damage and a debuff there on bleed. Nope, it's all fine all the way around. Crush on the Gladiator, who is the biggest remaining threat. Not quite enough to kill, but this might take him out. Nope, not quite good enough there. Will Stumbling scratch forward on the Abomination. Priority for him is stress reduction and healing, because I've got an opportunity to take advantage of that. Let us do a sacrificial stab to take out this Gladiator once and for all, and drop a heal on the Man-at-Arms. Not too shabby. Up by 3. Shocker will go down to the Antiquarian. She'll take like 1 point of damage. Yep. And no diseases. Stun will take though, and that's okay. Alright, that's beautiful kill there, and we are looking just fine. Oh my god!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Healing skills. No, that's actually rubbish. That's terrible. Why would I take that? Well, I take that because it's worth more to me than Let's abandon these medicinal herbs. Bandages I'm going to keep, shovels I'm going to keep, nothing else I can really justify getting rid of. That is just fine. And again, we have so much good loot. So much good loot. Entering into this room battle, and what do we have to see? No giant crabs, thank God. Enchantress, 2 Gladiators, and a wide mouth. Let's open things up with an Abyssal Artillery. We are going to need to get some odd position kills quite early on. Eldritch Push. That does not take, fortunately. Seaward Slash probably will. Oh no! Great dodge. Great dodge. Alright, next up, we could go into Beast Mode. We could just try and stun out some guys. Let's try and keep that Position 3 Gladiator out of the action. That works fine, but nope. Nope, just the damage is all I take. Great dodge on the Abomination regardless. And what do we have in store? Could crush, you could activate a riposte, we could try and stun someone. Let's just take out one of them. It's one less action next turn, which is fine by me. Can't get any meaningful damage in place, so I'll try and debuff the Enchantress for accuracy, but she's too tough. Alright, just going to keep dodging everything with our Man-at-Arms. Stressful Incantation. Nope! Nope, 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 nope. We are just good. Alright, 7 and 6. Well, 6 damage on where it counts. 11 damage taken by the Man-at-Arms, and everything is still fine. Let's take a chance of stunning out that Gladiator to deny him a turn while also doing damage. Yep, that worked out just fine by me. And let's again try and stun out that Enchantress. Sorry, to debuff that Enchantress. What's her debuff? 60%. Wow. Okay, so yeah, 60% debuff is effective. Yeah, it's an effective thing. Killing that Gladiator finally, and we are going to just keep trying to take out that Enchantress. Yes, that comes through now, and so from this point onwards we can faff and take care of stress and heal up and everything else, but just needed to make sure that we weren't accruing more stress, because stress is the hardest thing for me to deal with in this party mix. Great heal, 5 points from the Antiquarian. That trinket really does help her out. Unfortunately, we're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Let's try and stun this guy to buy ourselves some time to heal up with the Occultist. Weird Reconstruction. That's a nice heal. That is a nice heal. Alright, and I think we should be fine to start finishing this guy off, or getting him close to. Yep. And, man, I've had to use a lot of strikes to kill this guy. Probably wasted, could have spread those around in better ways, but what can you do?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Still satisfied with what I've got. Scouting goes through. It's got to be just one more room, right? Like, this has just gone on for so long. How many? I'm not going to count the number of rooms in this dungeon. You know, let's, because the occultist, yeah, fine, you're just crazy. Just go ahead and do it. Lasting impact, what do you got? Slugger. What is Slugger? Slugger is, yeah, extra damage and melee skills, which you, well, you do use some of. That's fine. Okay, we're in Radiant, 2 wide mouths and an Oracle. That's fine. Seaward Slash goes down for 9 damage, and we're looking at just shiny. Gonna definitely focus on that Oracle because I do not need any guff from her. No way, no how, no siree bob. And let's debuff the accuracy of that wide mouth there to hopefully make him waste his next action. Well, stun him. Yeah, it works too. Done. Alrighty. Next up, let's close the kill if we can. Not quite enough damage there for it to work out for us. Seaward Slash will go down and we'll take 10 damage, which is pretty hefty. Let's actually invest the turn in a self-heal. Nice. And finish him off, hopefully. Yep. Seaward Slash once again. 11 damage taken, so I'm glad that I healed up there. Let's stun this guy out so we have some breathing room. Great critical as well. Unfortunately, that critical did not spread to a number of others. Let's drop a... Ugh, that's a terrible heal. At least you didn't make us bleed. We have that to be thankful for, at least. Again, let's help out that poor Abomination who's seen a world of troubles. And now that we're in pretty good straits, let's, well, try and close off that kill. Nope, not going to be quite enough. There, done. Done. Dunnity, done. Done. Holy water.
But a victory nonetheless.
At this stage, I'm going to drop those bandages just to cover the cost of bringing them along. That's just fine by me. Torch up at the doorway and get into the empty room. Is this the end? Thank you. Oh, it's gone on forever. Let's get out of here. We've got enough gold. I don't need to empty my inventory. My God, I'm tired.
This twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
It is traversable. It's just agonizing and exhausting in every conceivable way. Oh, antiquarian runs. Oh, when they work so goddamn well. 41,500 gold. That's awesome. We've picked up 9 portraits, which is going to be very handy, and a Hell's Hairpin. Duai is also upgraded to 5 and is so close to 6, it's loco. Plus 10% death blow resist is very handy. Komen is nowhere near. Donger is a level 5 champion, and Pouchot has got himself a nasty case of the Black Plague. But honestly, it's that occultist that has now picked up every conceivable disease and negative quirk under the sun. Ooh.
Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Well, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. We have some upgrades to make, naturally, but this is going to be great. I've been waiting for Wolf to drop. I can't believe it's taken this long. Last time around, my first playthrough here, he dropped in like week 40. My second playthrough, he was about like week 52, 53. We're now in week 67, and he's come along. But yeah, we can take this out, no problem, and we've got plenty of cash reserves, so there are no worries for us in going bankrupt. Oh my God! So much has happened back in the village. Wield Phobe is gone. Stress Eater is gone. Desuras has controlled his thirst. Castellon is thirsting. Tustain is controlled. Brimu has drank the blood. Pippery has drunk the blood. And Nico has drunk the blood. I hope they're all slaked in their thirst. In the meantime, I have a lot of stuff to do in terms of upgrading some units, curing some stuff, and planning carefully for how I'm going to defend the hamlet from the wolf at the door. This is going to be a very, very necessary thing before I progress onwards into our next adventure in the courtyards. The question is whether I should be doing the courtyard, whether I should be going to the darkest dungeon, because I have so many guys level 6 now. I need to actually get a bigger roster, and the only way to get a big roster is to take 4 guys into the darkest dungeon and beat it, so we can recruit 4 more. Oh, but I want to take care of Wolf. I will take care of Wolf. Wolf is the next thing we are going to do. In the meantime, I have some stuff to take care of. My name is Ahdoom. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you see. If you do, give me a like, drop a comment, tell me what you think about things. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, you're awesome. Thank you for coming by. Once again, there's a playlist there if you want to catch up also on old videos. And I will catch you guys all real soon next time. Oh my god.